It might sound rude, but I love your ring.
Hello everybody, here we are for Coronation Street Online with me, Miss Belinda Scandal, outside the Palace Theatre for tonight's wonderful show. It is Wonderland. Expecting a good show?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I love Alice in Wonderland.
What's your favourite part of Alice in Wonderland?
The caterpillar.
Are you looking forward to tonight?
I am, yeah, very excited. Love the theatre.
What are your memories of Alice in Wonderland?
I'll be really honest. I wasn't really into Alice in Wonderland. No.
Why not?
How bad's that?
I know. So you're going to be red?
Oh, when she shrinks.
When she shrinks, that's your favourite bit?
That's my favourite bit,
And
yeah.
are you
look amazing, by the way.
Thank you very much, so do you.
Good, yeah.
Are you a March Hare or are you as mad as a Hatter?
Oh, mad as a Hatter.
Lovely. If you were playing the Mad Hatter or the March Hare, which would you be?
The Mad Hatter, I'm crazy.
That is such a show.
Thanks!
You expect when you think of Alice in Wonderland for it to be a bit, timid and it's anything but.
It's quite full on. It kind of, it does hit you right in the face, doesn't it? The song's great and it's just good fun, great family show. And the audience tonight were amazing. We just loved it.
Well, so was the cast. So you're doing quite well then.
It's doing all right, actually.
You're enjoying it?
I'm doing all right.
It's sensational. It's so good to hear your voice again.
It's a part that kind of is, they employed a 65-year-old white-haired old man to play the rabbit, so it's not as ho as everybody else.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a calming influence, and the whole crux of his character is the song.
Yes.
It's the whole crux where he can say to Alice, just be who you want to be, and it's quite nice because I kind of class a lot of these songs are like X Factor songs.
Yes.
They've all got a key change,
Yes.
they've all got big ending and everybody's shouting in your face and they're fantastic, and all of a sudden you've got this gentle song where he tells Alice, be who you want to be. And I think that's the crux of my character.
It's a message for everybody though, isn't it?
It is a message for everybody actually, yeah. Be who you want to be and you'll be fine.
Queen, definitely the Queen.
The Queen, she's nutty, isn't she? She's crazy.
I like the Mad Hatter as well, don't
And the
we?
Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
And are you a fan of jam tarts?
No.
No. And if you had to rate the show out of 10, what would you rate it?
10.
10 out of 10. That's brilliant.
11.
So you're going to come back again?
Yes.
Come and watch Wonderland. It's great.
And are you a fan of jam tarts?
Hate them.
Hate them.
Yeah.
That means you're a good person, you know that, don't
Yeah.
you?
Yes, absolutely fantastic.
Did you have a favourite bit?
Some fantastic performances. The end brings a tear to your eye.
It does, doesn't it?
Brings a tear to a glass eye, it really does.
For me, it was watching Dave Willets because we've not seen him in Manchester
I
for about
know.
25
Yeah,
years.
Absolutely,
Since he
absolutely.
was the Phantom.
Really nice to see him back on the
It's
stage.
nice to see-
I know.
What have you been doing?
Funnily enough, I kind of semi-retired because my wife retired,
Yeah.
3 grandchildren. That takes up a lot of time. We go on holidays, we enjoy life, and I pick and choose the things. The last thing I did Wembley Arena for 3 nights, which was something, just a surreal experience. And then this came along, a brand new show, and I thought I'll have 2 penn'orth of that. And that's what we did, and I ended up playing, from God to a white rabbit.
So it's not an easy one for you though, is it? You're kind of on stage for the whole thing.
I am. But yeah, it's fun though. I enjoy it. And, nice people to work with, so it makes the job just a joy.
And what's the message of the musical?
What's the message of the musical?
Yes.
It's about...
You smell gorgeous, by the way.
It's Penhaligons.
I started stuttering like Gareth Gates then because I smelt him. Honestly, it was. What is it?
It's Penhaligons.
I'll be getting some of that tomorrow.
There you go.
Look who we found everybody. So we were having a little drink. She'd managed to sneak past us because she's not been very well, bless her. She's been eating too many jam tarts.
Oh gosh, tell me about it.
How many did you eat a night?
3 a night, 3 a show.
And are they nice or are they like?
Well, they're just a little bit of dry pastry with a bit of raspberry jam in.
So they're not Mr. Kipling's?
No.
Oh, there's nothing worse.
But we had to remake them because they started off with big Mr. Clipping ones. But when you're only on for 1-page dialogue, you can't eat a massive jam tart in 1-page dialogue.
No.
So I said, let's get little tartlets from Marks and Spencer's. Up a jam, we're done.
It's Marks and Spencer's.
Well, or Tesco, depends where we are.
All right, that's okay. If it's Marks and Spencer's, that'd be all right.
Any other supermarkets are available.
And which Jack do you prefer being, the hero or the slightly geeky, nerdy one at the beginning?
I prefer the geeky one, to be fair.
That's because obviously, there you go, you see. The most pressing question is if you had to pick between being the Mad Hatter or the March Hare, which would you be, Miss Ellis?
I love them both, but I think it would have to be the Mad Hatter because I want to get on that table. I'm desperate to get on that table and do that number down that table.
You should do it.
I should do it.
I actually thought halfway through, rather than having alternate nights of you doing it, you should alternate with the Mad Hatter.
There you go.
Everything seems to be thrown into Act 2, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I get a lovely 20 minutes off in the beginning of Act 2. It's lovely.
What do you do when you're not on stage then?
Well, when I leave after my first number in Act 1, before I enter again, it's about an hour.
Yeah.
So I play as brilliant. I finally, Line of Duty I was watching tonight.
It's good, isn't it? Are you up to date with it now?
I haven't watched last night's yet.
Oh, I'll not tell you nothing.
Don't
then.
tell me. That's tomorrow's job.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, at least we know now, though.
You now know what I'm doing.
Whilst
when I
Kerry
pop
Ellis
off
is running
Yeah,
around.
I know, bless her.
You're-
She's pushing. I pop off after Hail the Queen.
And
back to my room.
how long are you with the show for?
We're on tour till August.
And you're
August
staying with it all the
19th.
way through?
Yeah, I've been there
How
from the beginning to
wonderful.
the finish. Yeah.
Brilliant. And then
Yeah.
what's next for you?
A couple of odd bits and pieces. I've got Hetty Feather for CBBC coming out next
lovely.
month.
Lovely.
On CBBC. So, and then I can't say where yet, but of course Panto's all been organised. So
And I suppose the question that we should ask, which you probably hate answering, are you
am I coming back to
Are you
Curry?
going back to Corrie?
I'm not at the moment.
No.
she's
Chesney's all
not.
grown up now.
He's much bigger than me.
I know, there's
He's
no
fine.
point,
You
is
know what?
there?
He's better off without her, isn't he? Really?
And upcoming plans for Kerry Ellis away from Wonderland?
So I just released an album with Mr. Brian May, and I'm about to do a launch of a new show tomorrow. That's going to be an arena tour, UK tour. That's going to get.
Tell us more about that.
I can't.
Are you not allowed?
I'm not allowed because it's the press day tomorrow.
I enjoy life. I enjoy life, and I've probably said to you before, for me, this business is fantastic. It's brilliant, but it's about fifth or sixth on the priority list. It's family, it's friends, it's home, it's looking after, family and parents and all that. And this is being paid for doing my hobby. And I think if I can go home, I can count, in 32 years, I can count on one hand the amount of parties I've been to. I don't go to work, to theatre, darling, I go to work and I go home. And that's the way that I've kind of kept it under control for 32 years.
It has been a fabulous show, but it's very, very cold. There's a lot of people that have been saying all the best numbers seem to be in the second half, and there's some phenomenal. It's like a musical showcase towards the end of the show. The first half, they seem to be warming us up, getting us ready for some kind of phenomenal fun, and then we get to the second half, and it just goes brilliant, and it goes up. And the good news is there's a lot more sugar in the second half in the jam tarts, which is always good, and I'm always happy about. And it's clearly doing its bit for Slim Fast.
Yeah!